Uh-oh.
Where you
Oh,
at?
great.
Oh my god.
Right?
She's a little girl.
Alright, so, this is Stone Legion Generals. In phase 1, we fight, Call, and Call has Wicked Blades. So, she targets 2 people, and you have to run the blades out so it doesn't go through the raid. And then you get a debuff after you get hit by the Wicked Blade, and you get a bleed. So then you have to soak the next Crystallize to remove the bleed. So you're not just constantly taking damage, because it lasts forever. And then, I'm pretty sure Wicked Blades is the only thing Call has, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in phase 2, Grishal comes down, and he has seismic upheaval, so spikes will come out of the ground, and you want to dodge those. And then he has reverberating eruption, so we want to run the reverberating eruptions to blue, moon, triangle, and diamond. So it's out of the raid, but it's still pretty easy to soak. And then, uh, well, yeah, that's it. And then, so you want to make sure you're not mixing up the reverberating eruptions and the crystallize. A lot of people will think they have the
I did that last
crystallized
time.
or reverberating eruption or whatever. So like they think they have crystallized, but they have the eruption, and they'll stand right here, and it messes up our positioning. So you want to make sure you are paying attention to what you have and where you should be. Crystallized goes on orange. Wicked blades are red and yellow, and then eruptions are blue, moon, thong, diamond. Any questions?
I wasn't listening. Can you redo it?
Yeah.
Go for
So
it.
in phase 1, does anyone actually have a question?
We tank him on Skull?
Yep.
Okay.
We alternate every 2 stacks.
Okay. You go get him.
I forget. Do we get an ad here?
I don't think so.
Oh,
You have to
yeah,
run the Wicked Blade to red and yellow. I see on it. Crystallizes on orange. If you get hit by Wicked Blade, get in. Soak the meteor.
Yeah. So the second part of that, everybody has to soak it. Everybody except tanks, really. All right, take boss.
I'm pretty sure we only get an ad in the intermission for normal.
Yeah, we do.
Oh man, I was saving everything for it.
Run the Wicked Blades to red and yellow.
Wrong way.
Alongside Shin.
It's all right as long as they're not stacked on top of somebody. It won't hit somebody else. In normal. All right, I'm gonna grab the Goliath. When you get 2 stacks of your debuff, let me know, Leyland. Okay.
Okay.
This
Boss
is an
doesn't take
intermission.
damage here,
You're
so
running
just
around
kill the
grabbing
Goliath.
and handing the orbs on the floor.
DPS only focus on the Goliath and orbs. Bring that in. Everybody soak this.
I got 2.
Thanks. Switch then. You take the Goliath. I
Running
have the boss.
blades. Make sure we're running orbs, guys.
Okay, Goliath.
Yeah. Somebody just picked up that big orb. Take it to
Remember
the
the
boss.
orbs. You can run it all.
I don't have big one.
Wicked Blades, run it to the right.
Uh-huh.
Nice job.
Crystallize is coming out in 4 seconds.
Beware.
Whoever
It
this
goes
gets
on
marked
orange.
on, please go to
Wow,
orange.
just
Knock back.
get knocked off.
Take boss.
General?
Yep.
Keep him here or move him to orange?
It's
First
fine right
roll.
here. Whoever gets crystallized, put them on orange.
Okay.
Jalen, good. I'm soaking this. Everybody in.
Everyone in.
Good. Okay, somebody's about to get eruption. Run it to one of the markers on the
Wicked
sides.
Blades to the right side.
So
Nice
run
job.
it either to blue, moon, green, or purple.
Keelan gets the
Keelan.
moon or nice, good job.
He's gonna get as close as he can. Okay,
Yeah,
it's still good.
upheavals are coming out. Watch your feet.
Beware.
Wash those feet.
Oh.
I got boss.
Okay.
Watch your feet.
Blades, right side.
Crystallize is coming out. This goes on orange. Eruption goes to the markers. That goes on orange.
Crystallized coming out, my bad.
Eruption coming out in
Everyone's
2
still coming,
seconds.
getting meteor. Nice.
Whoever has this, make sure you run to the markers.
I'm taunting.
Also, crystal.
I got him.
Okay, I'm gonna get the ad when he comes down.
Under his left hand, it'll make a little screen.
Leyland, the next eruption the next crystallize that comes out, you need to soak it, okay? I'll tell you when
Okay.
it's coming. It's coming in about 8 seconds.
Where do I stand?
On orange.
Thank you. Just stand here?
Yeah, you can just stand there. Drop that on orange.
Nice.
Death.
Blades
No,
are
I don't
Everyone
want that.
soak this.
Like this?
Blades
Yep,
to right
you got
side.
it.
Blades to right
Okay.
side.
Drop deposit orb specs.
Been grabbing orbs, so I got like 5 of this down.
Good. I got boss.
New eruption coming out. Drop it on blue.
Soak these guys. I got green.
Kinta.
That was weird.
Beware.
We're about to get knocked. Okay, you
Okay,
take
okay.
call. I have Gershal.
Too late. It told me to taunt and I
Crystallized coming out in
taunted.
2 seconds. Put it
I
on
said take
orange.
call. You're good.
Crystallized on
I
orange.
got call.
On the orange marker. On the orange marker. Everyone soak this meteor. Wicked blades are coming out. Make sure you run to the right side. Eruption in 3 seconds. Put it on blue or purple if you can.
We need to be killed together, right?
Yep.
Okay, so...
Okay, we need a taunt swap.
Okay, I'm taking... wait, I need to...
I have
Coming
Gershal.
out. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Spikes are coming out.
Got her. I think I got her. Yes, I did.
Wicked blades are coming out. Run to the right side.
You do not have call.
I have call. I just did. It was green.
Yeah, she was on Kinta.
She was green, and then
First
Kinta
on
got
orange.
her.
Everyone
I
soak
think
the meteor.
she got
Everybody on
the
call.
aggro.
Meteor.
All
We
damage
need
on
way more
call.
damage on
Eruption
call.
coming out. Put them on markers. Soak these. Soak these.
I'm taking Gershal away from call. Only do damage on call.
Big dick, guys.
Blades are coming out. Run to the right side.
And bringing him back in.
Beware.
Watch your feet.
And we need to swap. You take Gershal. I got call.
The
Coming.
eruption coming out. Make sure you put it on the marker.
Soak these. More damage on Gershal.
Just follow on orange. Put it on orange. Keelan on orange. Okay.
Keelan's gonna die.
Yep. He's dead.
No, he's not.
You could add Fokker, Grip for him, but that's fine. Or him.
Hey, too easy.
I got the trinket for roll.
Yeah, can't you, if someone gets crystallized, can't you priest pull them out of it so they don't get hit by meteor?
I mean, I thought about it.
I don't know if you can grip them after they've been stunned.
Okay, for Sire, Dawn, you did last time you told people just go out, go in, go out, go in. Can you explain that before we do that, just so I get a better idea for the second phase?
Yep. So, are you talking about phase 2 or phase 1?
Yes, phase 2, phase 2. Want to go downstairs?
When I tell people to go out and go in? Oh, the mirrors.
Yes.
Okay. So
And then,
basically,
sorry, before you start, and then also when we run to the ads, that's confusing for
okay,
me.
okay. Give me a second. Let Shin roll. There you go. Okay, if anybody needs this trinket, please roll on it. It's going to Kenta soon. Okay,
Don't matter.
to
I didn't wait
explain
anyways.
to explain the second phase for you, real quick. Essentially, when we go down, he does an ability called Hand of Destruction. Okay, Hand of Destruction pulls everybody in the raid to wherever he is standing. The further you are away from him after the ability goes off, it typically takes, I think, 8 seconds. Once it goes off, the further away you are from him, the less damage you take.
Alright, Shin.
So we actually go through the mirror, so we're on the other side of the platform, essentially the furthest place from him possible, before a Hand of Destruction goes off. That way we take the least amount of damage. So in phase 2, every time he does Hand of Destruction, we go through a mirror. Now, the first Hand of Destruction, we'll go through the mirror. We'll wait until Wicked Blade, or it's not Wicked Blade, sorry. We'll wait until Impale comes out. When Impale comes out, the 3 people that get marked with Impale will stay on that side, and we will go back through the mirror. The reason why we go back through the mirror is because ads are going to be spawning shortly after that. Whenever the ads are spawned, at least we're already on the correct side. We kill the ads. He'll do Hand of Destruction again. We go back through the mirror. This time we will just leave Wicked Blades over there again. Come back through the mirror. Impale. Once Impale is done, we go back and then just again kill the ads again. After the second set of ads die, he will do a Hand of Destruction. We will go through the mirror. Then we will switch from north to south mirrors to east to west mirrors, because there will be 2 ads that spawn on the west and 2 that spawn on the east. So that's why we switch to those other sides. If we don't switch, every second that the ads are alive, they do raid-wide damage. So we want to move all the way over to them to try to kill them before he goes into phase 3. If we leave them alive going into phase 3, essentially phase 3 is a timed fight. We have 3 minutes to get him from 40% health to 0. Otherwise, we lose, because he starts doing the pizza slices again, where it takes up a third of the room. If we don't kill him in 3 minutes, all the floor is red and we die. So we want to try to get into that last phase with no ads up, because that's basically the timed phase. Phase 1 and phase 3 are timed. Phase 2, you could technically take as long as you wanted to phase him, as long as you kill all the ads pretty quickly. So it's just really the only reason why we're going back and forth through the mirrors is to time it, so we never have to stand on the other side waiting to be able to come back over to kill the ads. It just times it perfectly, so every time he does a hand, we're on the right side of the ads.
I'll try to remember that. Oh, okay.
One big thing that I noticed last week, or maybe the week before, whenever you and 4-Leaf were taking it, is his frontal ability that he does when he's down. It's a red ability. It shoots out, and he hits everybody in front of him with it. We actually need to taunt swap every time he does that, because it gives you a debuff for 40 seconds that increases the damage you take from that ability by 100%. So if you get hit by it twice, so let's say you have 1 stack, you get hit by it again, it's going to do a huge chunk. You get hit a 3rd time, you're pretty much dead. So we need to swap every time he does it, between that and the blade. So just a heads up. I would also tank him closer to the mirror when Hand of Destruction is going to come out. He does 3 Racking Pains and then a Hand of Destruction. That's his rotation.
Okay, I still find this fight difficult, but I'll do my best.
It's a little confusing. It's all about muscle memory with this fight, and he's very predictable. So he doesn't change his abilities based on health or time or anything. It's always the exact same rotation: 3 Racking Pains, Hand of Destruction, 3 Racking Pains, Hand of Destruction. The sword throws out Impales randomly. We don't have to worry about that as tanks. We're just worried about his Racking Pains and swapping between those.
In or out?
So I will just tell you, just listening for my voice, I'll tell you when we're going to go through back and forth, so you know.
Where can I put my gate?
Put your gate from right here-ish to like right there, if you can.
Okay. Yep.
This is, yeah, from blue to as far as you can.
Okay.
Four Leaf, did you roll Warrior in Classic because of me? I mean, I know you did, but
What?
No, I think he rolled Warrior in Classic for overkill.
he should
Yeah, I
play
think
Mage
Warrior is
then.
actually the worst entirely in Classic.
Yeah, but warriors are this in every role.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Except AoE. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause you
Okay,
ain't
so
got
I
no
will
melee.
do first soak, Leyland do second soak.
Or ranged.
Mm-hmm.
So group 1 and 3 will soak first, group 2 and 4 will soak second.
Yep. I try
So
to make
Don,
sure it's just basically melee and then range.
I'm with you then, or am I with
You're with
Leyland?
me.
Okay.
That
And
is
So
I'm
Leyland,
with
don't be in
Leyland
front
because
of
of
the
me being range, right?
Leyland, don't be in front of the boss. Yes. Leyland, don't be in front of the boss until you taunt. So after the first time he hits me with cleansing pain, he'll taunt, and then you can be in front of him facing the wall. Don't get hit with it whenever you're not tanking him.
Okay, thank you.
What was the point of that?
He's gonna teleport to me, by the way.
1. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Okay, melee, get in.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and taunt.
These ads down.
Okay, facing towards wall. Good. Ads or prio.
Run feeding time out of the raid. Nice job. Blood
Okay,
across.
range, go ahead and get on top of purple. As soon as you come down, get on top of purple.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
I don't see.
He's like too close to the wall.
Yeah, he's too close to the wall. I don't see anything.
Okay, kill ads.
Oh,
Run those out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, if you did not get hit with it, Jalen, Vex, Shin, Keelan, make sure you soak both here. Okay. If I just called your
Did you
name,
start
come
out
stand
with
on blue
4
now.
or 5?
4 and normal.
Beware.
Range and the people I named get in.
Burn ads.
Taunt.
Run
Run
feeding
those
times
out. Okay.
Alright, range is
Range.
soaking after this blood price.
Yep. Fokker and Keelan, you have to soak this. You guys have 4 still. Oh no.
Beware.
Get in
Okay,
front of the
there.
boss, get in front of the boss range.
That's the
Keelan, you are
latest.
gonna die if you do not soak the next 2.
Run feeding times, nice. Ravage, you can run
4,
closer to the middle.
3.
Yeah,
2,
do not push him early here, and we have way too many people that will die.
Okay.
Okay, actually, everybody in the raid come in. Everybody stand on top of me. I'm blue. Everybody in the raid, I'm blue.
2.
Everyone in front of the boss. Lula, get in front of the boss.
Gotcha.
Healers, pop cooldowns here. Kill these ads. Take Sire. Run feeding times out.
Yeah.
I was swimming late.
Yeah, we're dead here.
Oh,
Yeah.
3.
So it's super. Just everyone stand in the red and die. Don't phase them.
okay.
Okay, it is super duper duper important that everybody soaks. We had 3 people with 4. If you do not get down to 2, you will die trying to go into the next phase.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So on the second round, I think it was because he was so close to the wall. Because of the knockback, as a tank, you're probably gonna have to pull him out away from the wall and then reposition yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want, I can do the second one because I have a charge. But when I get thrown up into the air, I just charge right back down. I don't actually move.
Okay,
So if it would
I
be
found
easier,
myself
Landon,
so close, and I wasn't
yeah.
sure where to go.
If it would be easier, let me tank second.
Landon, you can also use your leap so you don't move.
My what?
You have 2 leaps as a vending hunter. You
Yeah.
can use one so that like you don't get knocked back. You'll just be instantly on the ground again.
Hey, you kept saying I had the soak, but I was standing on top of you guys every time. So are you sure you're talking to me?
Yeah. So if you have DBM, there should be a tracker that shows how many stacks. Or if you just look at your debuffs and you had four on you, if you're not at 2, you'll die. Trying to run to the middle, going into P2. Let's do this.
You gotta be in front of his
Melee.
face, right?
Yeah. So melee be on top of purple. Group 1 and 3 on top of purple. Group 2 and 4 will be on square. It will be easier for me to just charge.
You take him first. The reason why is that way you will take him when he moves.
I can take him when he moves. It's fine.
Oh,
You'll just taunt him after. As soon as we get done moving, you take him. Okay.
Okay, I can try. I mean, where do you want him right now?
So basically, get in range to be able to taunt. So probably right here.
Yes, and then take him.
And then you'll just hit taunt and just walk backward the whole time.
Here. Right
Don't jump. Just walk all the way back to the wall.
Right there.
Okay.
See where I am right here, Leyland?
Yes,
I'll stay right here, so you can just walk all the way till you're on top of me. Yep.
Find this fight confusing. Sorry.
She finds every fight confusing. But she's a good tank.
Well, then eat. Shit.
Oh, damn.
Walker, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, damn. Didn't get
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Right.
And I hit backside threat on that, by the way.
We got him everywhere.
Run feeding times out.
Okay, range. You gotta run feeding times out, guys.
The wall. Blood price out.
Okay, range, get in. If you didn't get hit with the first one, get in.
3.
You got him now?
1.
No, you talked it at some point. I got him.
Range soak, get in.
Okay. I'm behind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep him.
Yep.
Run this out, feeding times.
Yeah.
Is it?
Ravage is coming out. We move closer to
4,
the middle.
3, 2, 1.
Don't move too early.
Memory. One last memory.
I got it.
Okay, taunt Sire and take him to the wall.
3, 2.
Okay, melee, get in on purple.
Beware.
I got 3 stacks of cleansing pain.
You're good. I got him.
Okay. Should I
Focus
stay behind
adds
him
feeding
now?
times up on the wall, run feeding times out of the raid.
You just do damage to him.
Blood
Okay,
price,
okay,
behind him.
okay.
Three, two,
Range is soaking, get in range.
beware.
Guys, number one priority is sentence, not boss.
4, 3, 2,
Get that last one.
1.
Beware.
Okay, you can come take him.
Three,
Okay.
2, 1.
Okay, if you have 3 or more stacks, get in.
I have 5.
You need to soak one. You can say you need to soak one more. Feeding times out of the raid.
Okay, so Keelan, when you get feeding time, you have to run that out.
Keelan, you need to soak this, get in front of the boss.
One. Beware.
Into Iceana. Oh, Iceana's dead. Alright, Keelan got hit finally. Kill these ads, and we have to burn him. Lula, you gotta run that out.
Burn
Four,
boss, burn
Sorry.
boss.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I can
Oh my
reincarnate if
god,
I
he's
need
gonna
to.
face. You can when we go down.
Okay.
Everybody run to middle.
Oh
Oh my
shit.
god, I have knife A plus your roar. Sing.
4, 3,
Keelan's gonna need a pull. We don't have a pull.
Ooh.
Keelan's
I'll
dead.
roll.
Lula's dead.
I'll res Keelan.
Okay.
I have boss. You
I
take
take
Range
the
focus
sword.
the right ad.
Yep.
Here.
Okay.
All range on right ad.
They stay together.
Just don't be in front of Sire.
Okay.
And pales are coming out. Put them all on the right
Okay.
side.
Take Sire. I got sword. Taunt Sire.
Oh. There you go.
Range we need to be focused in
Yeah,
this
you
right
taunted
ad.
sword again.
No, I've got him. Green.
Yeah, now you do. You taunted sword
Oh.
when I said Sire. Okay, everybody through? I have Sire.
I am dead.
What?
I'm dead. He
You
pulled
got
me
knocked
down.
off.
Yeah, I got
And
knocked
pales
out.
right side.
That's my fault.
Impales.
I jumped off.
That was totally my fault. I'm so sorry too. I got knocked off.
Beware.
No, you're fine.
Well, I'm dead. So no, that's
What, you
fine.
get knocked off?
Do,
Yeah.
do we?
Did you jump off
do
or
we-
did you get knocked off?
I got knocked off.
Okay, no.
I think so.
Oh, I jumped way too much. I win.
Yeah. 27.
Dawn, did the first phase go better?
Well, 4 people didn't make it through the first phase, so
Yeah,
not
what are
really.
Yeah, we need all DPS alive. How did the DPS die?
I don't know how I died because I had full health when we dropped.
No,
You
you
hit
had a
anchor
mark
within
on
the
you.
red
If,
ad.
yeah, you got to have only 2 stacks, and as soon as he punches you against the wall, you got to start walking forward during that phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Don't
you don't
wait.
get to the middle, you
red,
die.
you die.
Yeah, you had a debuff on you that was death, basically, when you went down.
I was attacking an
so-
edge close to somebody else that had to get away from the raid.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain the full fight 100%, like I would explain it to us doing the very first kill on it. Okay.
Oh,
So P1, phase 1, we're all upstairs. Okay. There's 3 different sections of the first phase. Essentially, the pizza slice cuts it pieces in half or in thirds. Right at the beginning, Leyland is gonna taunt, and she is going to take it to the wall. Leyland, whenever you taunt, make sure you are still doing damage to the boss and everything you can to hold threat, because people are blowing cooldowns on pull. Just a heads up. If you lose threat at any moment, please taunt instantly and bring him to the wall. If you press O and go to raid, everybody, group 1 and 3 are the first group that are soaking. So that is Carr, Jalen, Iceana, Rickon, and Kenta. If you are a melee, essentially, you are soaking first group with Leyland. After that, all these ads are going to spawn out, and 3 people are going to get marked with feeding time. Those 3 people need to remove themselves from the raid. Do not be in melee range. Do not be standing close to anybody else. You are going to get hit by an image of Sire that is going to do damage to you, and it will do damage to anybody that is within 5 yards of you. So you need to make sure that you actually get out of the raid. That is top priority. The next top priority after that is to kill all the ads. If you don't get feeding time on you, you should be doing damage to the ads. Sire's damage matters, but the ads have to die because otherwise we take too much damage. Right after the ads die, he will do an ability called Blood Price. Essentially what that does is he grabs all of us, throws us up into the air. Everybody that has the same amount of debuff stacks takes damage, depending on how many people in the raid have that stack. That's why we stagger out who gets them. And then everybody will fall on the ground. At that point, we need range, group 2 and 4, which is Lula, Keelan, me, Shin, Vex, Els, Koro, and Fokker, all to soak that next cleansing pain, I will continue tanking the boss. The 3 feeding times need to be ran out of the raid. We kill ads. We do that 3 times. Okay, that rotation 3 different times, and then after the 3rd time, we will all get pulled to the middle. He will shit us out to the edges, and everybody has to auto run forward. You cannot use speed movement abilities while you're inside of that movement. But if right before he gets to 70.5% damage, you can change. Um, you can change into shapeshifting. You can go into spirit wolf. You can use any movement abilities. They will work once you're in the red. But once you're in the red, you can't use anything. Everyone just needs to auto run to the middle. If you did it right and you got hit by the right cleansing pains, you will be able to make it to the middle no problem as long as you're auto running forward. He will pull us down to the bottom. Phase 2 will begin once we get pulled down. The main mechanics in this for tanks, we're just swapping on racking pain, and we're swapping between the sword and sire. For DPS and healers, the main thing you have to focus on is anytime there are ads up, their top priority. Elves will be calling range to kill the right ad from range. It's on a platform to the right side. Melee, you guys just beat the shit out of the melee ads, and sire as well. Then he will do randomly the sword. Remornia will do impale. It will target 3 people in the raid. We will have markers once we get down where you need to run those impales. Run over to that side, make a little small triangle. Don't be stacked on top of each other. Just get over to that side as much as you can. And then once the ads die, he will do Hand of Destruction. Sometimes there's one ad up. It's important that tanks don't tank him close to the ledge, because whenever he does that Hand of Destruction, it can pull people right on the edge of the cliff. If they're not paying attention, they'll walk right off. We had a couple deaths from that. We want to have them kind of close to the mirror. As soon as Hand of Destruction happens, we go through the mirror. Impale's going to happen again. This is really important for you guys to listen. If I say Impale stay, everybody that has Impale will stay behind and not move. They will stay on that side of the mirror. Everybody else will go back through the mirror and will fight on the other side. Same thing, all of a sudden red lines are going to come out. If you have to stop doing damage to avoid the red lines hitting you, stop doing damage and avoid the red lines hitting you. Eventually he'll do another Hand of Destruction. We'll go through the mirror. Ads will spawn. We kill the ads. Hand of Destruction, go back. Lines will come out. Dodge the lines. Then we're going to switch mirrors to east and west. Same thing as we were doing before. Kill ads, go through mirror, kill ads. Then phase 3 will start. Phase 3 is similar to phase 1, where we will be in a platform and he will slowly be cutting off a third of the platform at a time. The main thing is there are feeding times that happen sporadically throughout that phase. All you need to do is just run out of the raid like you do in feeding time in phase 1. Don't be stacked on top of each other. The circle's bigger. Don't let anybody be inside your circle. After that's done, come back into the raid and do damage. Eventually, he'll cut another pizza slice. We move him again, and so on and so forth. Is there a knockback in phase 1 or phase 3 in normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Knockback. Yeah. It's just the tank hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So the other thing in phase 3 that he will do is his ability is called Shattering Pain. Essentially, we will call knockback. So it's going to do damage to us, and then everyone's going to get knocked off. You just need to make sure your ass isn't towards the edge of the platform at any point during the fight. As much as you can, try to be centered, where if you get knocked back, you won't get yeeted. On normal, the knockback's not near as severe as it is on higher difficulties. So as long as you're not close to the ledge and your ass isn't facing off the ledge, you should be okay. Phase 3 is all a DPS race, and just do as much damage as you can and avoid as much mechanics as you can. Please keep comms clear. Listen for callouts. I'll try to be really vocal. Els is being vocal. He's kind of quiet on my side. I don't know about for you guys. But just make sure you're listening to callouts. We will try to guide you. Run feeding time out in phase 1. I saw about 4 different times out of the 6 times it happened, feeding time didn't get ran out. So it's super important. As soon as ads come out, pay attention to your DBM. If it says feeding time on you, stop whatever the hell you're doing and just run out.
Anybody got a Toma Clear Mind on them? I need to fix something.
Yeah, I got
You can hearth and we can summon you.
Oh, yes, that instead, please.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta fix something. I realize I still have a PV account I use for PvP on my character that needs to come off.
Does anybody have any questions about the mechanics, especially in phase 1? I mean, honestly, when we were progressing on this in core raid, we had a policy: if we had one death in phase 1, we wiped. So, I mean, phase 1 should be super easy, and we can't have people dying in phase 1. You just got to make sure that nobody dies. Yeah, so when you get feeding time on you in phase 1, all it is just run out of the raid. So if you're melee, get away. If you're ranged, you should already be kind of far enough away anyways, to be able to, just barely have to move away from your other ranged friends to take that feeding time. But in normal, all it is just simply get away from everybody else.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
I got boss. Okay, if you have feeding time, run out of the raid. Everybody else, kill these ads. Run out of the raid, Lula.
I am.
Thank you. All right, range, get ready. Blood price, as soon as we come down, you need to stack on top of me, blue.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Take him? Me?
I got him. No.
Okay.
Feeding times, run these out. Kill ads, feeding time, run that out.
Alright, we can move to the middle.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, everybody get ready to hit the lock gate. You can hit it now. Okay, Waylon, take the boss and take him to the wall.
3.
You're good.
I'm gonna have to soak again.
Melee, get in.
Okay. I have boss.
Feeding
Yeah,
times are
feeding
coming
time,
out.
run
Run
out.
out.
Good job, Lula. Okay, blood price. Range, get in.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
All right, so I see Keelan's not getting hit because he's literally not standing on top of me. It's a frontal that only hits a small area. You have to literally be on top of my marker. You were standing to my left a little bit, and so you didn't get hit by it.
1.
Beware.
Got ya.
Coming out.
Okay, roar here, please.
Okay.
If we can. It's a far run.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, take him.
Beware.
Okay, feeding times, run these out. Good job, Lula. Okay, get these ads down.
After March, I'm gonna res Keelan.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Beware.
Okay, we should all be good here, and we're going. Everybody auto run to the middle.
Immediately.
Oh my god, I teleported backwards.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Job. Okay, I'm gonna take boss, and I'm gonna take him to the ads. Range, you guys are gonna focus on the right side of the ad, so next to the purple that's on the platform over there. Melee, we're gonna focus on the one that's not on the side of purple. Okay, I'm gonna have him cleave all the way across with his ability. Melee, care, don't get hit by this. Good job. Okay, you take boss. I got sword.
And pails are
Impale.
coming out. Put it on. Yeah, put it on the right side. Put it on the right side.
Good job, guys. Don't make a straight line though. Okay, it worked out.
Okay.
Good. Okay, I have boss. Go through the mirror. Okay, everybody just stay close to the mirror here. If you have Impale, you're going to stay on this side. Everybody else is going to go back through. So Els, Kenta, and Fokker stay here. Everybody else through. Up. Kenta, it's too late now.
Range should be getting this left head down.
Okay, take boss.
Range focus left head.
Dodge these lines. Top prio.
Aha. See, if I'm not chasing ads, I'm good.
Impales right side. Impales get to the right side.
Hand coming out. Go through. Okay, we're going to stay on this side. We're not going back.
Range, make sure we're focusing right head. Impales
Okay,
right
take boss.
side.
I have Remora. Take boss. Remoria.
Lines are coming out. Watch your feet.
Top priority is dodging these lines, guys. They will
Range
kill
focus
you.
left head.
I have boss.
Hand of destruction come out. Go through the mirror.
Everyone through. Okay, if you have Impale, stay here. Everybody else will go through. I will call it. Don't go through yet. Shin, Rick, and Fokker, stay. Take boss. Range. Make sure you're killing the ad that's still alive.
Put Impales on right side. Impales are coming on 1 second.
Impale's over by blue
Impales right
marker.
side. Massacre. Lines are coming out.
I got boss.
Watch your feet.
Top priority. Dodge these lines. Okay, as soon as hand happens, we need to be at the other mirror. But as soon as hand happens, we're going through, and then we're going to run to the other mirror.
I'll roar.
Go through. We're going to the other mirror. I need you to
Sure.
take Sire if you can, Leyland.
I do. I got him.
Okay, just keep coming over here. Somebody just went flying off.
Sorry, that was funny.
I noticed that too late.
Okay, just run to the other side, far side.
Oh,
Damn.
mirror, right?
That was kind of weird.
That was
Yeah.
weird. Massacre. Lines are coming out. Watch your feet.
I have boss.
Who's that? Jalen.
Kill
Impales
these
are coming
ads.
out. Right side, guys. Right side.
Oh, he phased.
Nice.
Everybody in the middle. Everybody to the middle.
Lost.
And pop less. Good. I have Sire.
He just did.
Okay, knockback.
Don't have your ass to the edge.
Okay, taunt.
Vanessas are coming out. Get this out of the raid. Get out of the raid.
Shit, DPS. Got it.
Come to me. Blue marker.
Where the fuck are you? Oh, there, thank you.
Okay, good. I'm taking boss. I have him.
Okay.
Knockback in 3 seconds. Don't have your butt to an edge.
So as the tank, always just hold them close to the ledge, but have our ass to
Vanessas
the
are
middle.
coming out. Get out of the raid.
Okay,
Get out of the raid.
take boss. Run that out, Shin.
Shin, get out. Shin, get out.
Okay, we
All right, stack up for the bait. Everyone stack.
Keep him here.
Oh wait.
Dodge
Where,
lines.
sorry?
Dodge lines.
My bad. I thought it was.
No, bring him back
Oh.
to blue. Bring him back to blue. Dodge lines. Knock is
Okay.
coming. Knock is coming. I got them.
Vanessa's coming out. Spread out. Keep these out of the raid.
Okay. Hand of Destruction. Now we're gonna run to the opposite side.
Huh.
Use movement here.
Oh, come on.
I'm okay. I'll tell you when to take them from me. Okay.
Knockback coming out.
Beware.
Okay.
Don't be
Right
against
after
an
the
edge.
shattering, take
2, 1.
take them, Leyland.
Beware.
Everyone stack up. Stack up.
This is where we're
Keep
gonna
him
run.
here?
Do we have roar? Run.
Yeah, I can roar.
To blue?
Yeah,
Oh.
sure. I'll move him whenever I take him in a second. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I got
Knockback
him.
coming out. Don't be against an
Knockback
edge.
coming. Be on the inside of him. Okay, I'm gonna move him over here.
Vanessa's are coming out. Keep it out of the raid. Don't get hit by that.
Okay, Leyland, you can taunt.
Lines are coming out in 2 seconds. Watch your feet. Don't get hit by them.
Beware.
Knockback
All right.
coming out.
Beware.
Top priority is dodge these lines and knockback is coming.
Ah!
Whoa!
I have boss. I have boss. I have boss.
And
If we
in
have
2
reses
seconds.
available, get Walker up. Run all the way to the opposite side. New blue squares.
These
Those.
Vanessa's out of the raid. Keep them away from everyone.
Beware.
Yeah.
Come over
that's
here,
what's
Leyland.
happening.
You said to come to blue. I was right there. I'm right here.
You're dying.
4.
Alright, Ravage is
3,
coming out. Stack
2,
up so we can bait the pizza.
1.
Stack up.
Beware.
Okay, run.
Finesses are coming out. Keep this out of the raid.
I'm surprised when I did.
Knockback.
Knock. Taunt him. Taunt him.
Yes, I did as soon
Okay.
as the thing yelled at me.
Okay. I put a blue behind you. Move him to that spot.
Yep.
And put his body on blue and you on the inside towards the middle of the
So
platform.
face him.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, I got boss. Run those out, Shin. Run it out.
Out of the raid.
Good.
Knockback coming out. Don't get knocked in red or off.
Yeah.
Beware.
Lines are coming out. Watch your feet. This is a kill. Just don't get hit by lines.
Just dodge lines. If you gotta stop, stop.
Yes.
See, all it takes is a little bit more explaining. Just a little bit more details, but good job, guys. It don't worry. No matter how many times you kill this mother effer, it's always gonna feel a little chaotic. Like Els has killed it several times, and you heard him be like, "All right, let's bait this pizza." It's a weird fight. It's not always the same. Just remember, try to do your best to pay attention to your timers, your DBM timers, and that's the best way to tell. But that was a really good job, guys. We had a few deaths. I saw Isiana go flying, which was funny. But really good job. It just took explaining it a little bit, and then you guys did a great job after that.
I was confused where to take them after he started doing the pizza. I was confused which way to go.
Hold on. Let me pull up this thing.
That's the first time I've done that on this.
Paint.
Yes, paint. Don't use visual note. Use paint.
No, I'm using whatchamacallit. Is it?
We'll call it the candy bar. What do you mean?
Yeah, where? Oh yeah, here it is. Where the hell is it?
Xor's.
All right. Look at my stream if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's do the red here and act like these you can't get to, right? These platforms are gone now. We're in phase 3. So anytime